kind of, but when she's got that high-pitched chirp and just comes on it with that dying.
Third one she did.
Oh, so we're walking, she never barked around and just swallowed it, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
I said, even Joey said when we were walking on the second one, he goes, she's got that one.
He goes, I said, Strickland, I need a call. He goes, oh, I can hear my damn heart beating.
That was like Carlson asking me for a call when he was about water down there in that bank, when he was down there at the EHS hunt.
Yeah.
Against weed.
Yeah.
He's like, Strickland, I need to call. He's like, I can't hear the motherfucker from down here.
I'm in a ditch, dude, waist deep in water, and they want a call. I'm like, come on.
Weather perfect.
His name's Skeeters.
Oh, yeah. Skeeter.
In the den?
No, the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we got there.
I seen him walking in.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
Well, you was shining
I
like.
thought it was on this side. When I seen it, it was facing back this
So
way.
I heard somebody, I didn't look up.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, she's got him. The
Yeah.
last one.
I said that. She
And-
got him.
Yeah, you could see it
Yeah,
walking in, but I thought it was
and-
on the tree.
So
I thought
I
it was
didn't leash
straight
her, I
up.
held her on the leash. I didn't leash her, And then you start shining, and I'm like, well, hell, I guess I better go to work here. And I leashed her, and I walked around the backside, and I'm like, oh.
Because he was sitting like
Yeah,
this, and when we were
he had to be
walking in.
looking around that limb when you was coming.
Yeah, and when we were coming in, I thought he was on that main
Yeah.
one that went out. So I was looking, and that's where I first started shining.
Well, my brain was like, I thought they said they seen him coming in here, but now I ain't seen him. This can't not be good.
I knew from the black side that we were gonna see the whole coon on this side, and then you holler, here he is.
Yeah. You know, I never put my thermal on like that.
You don't need to down here. Pretty easy to see
No.
when you're there.
You know, when I walked back that first, I see the hole, and I'm like, I'm gonna save that.
I walked right
I didn't
there.
wanna look in it. I swear I didn't.
I walked up there and there it was. It was like I could have reached through there and grabbed it.
You could?
Oh yeah, the whole body was in
I
that.
walked up and leased her, and I just didn't look in the hole. I'm like, I'm gonna shout out here first.
Little bitty coon. Little bitty coon.
I'll bet that coon in that deal wasn't that high.
Really?
Pant. Side.
Suzanne? Beer? We can't even give it away, very good. We get hot.
We made this to you, sir?
Just have you make you.
Make it to you. Make it to you, I ain't gotta pay taxes on it, you do. Make it to you, I don't have to pay taxes on it, then you do.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2024 Joy Super Hunt post hunt recap. What a cast.
Good boy.
It was something. So, congratulations, John.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody for being here. Y'all, I'll take us through it, whichever one you want.
Well, I'd like to start to say that any of these dogs are capable of doing what we did on any given night. I mean, you could rehunt these dogs tomorrow night, or in 2 hours from now and have a completely different, you'd have another one show out, and the next night you probably have another one show out. So when you're at this level, and it's like I told you earlier, there's not a handler gonna make a mistake in this hunt. It's gonna be which dog had their special night and which don't, and I just happen to get lucky and have the dog with the special night. But I would like to say thanks to Joey and Cody for being such great sportsmen, and we didn't have no griping or complaining. We had it like it's supposed to be, and You know, I mean, it's easy to say when you win, I get that, I understand that, but by the same token, it's refreshing to have people say, hey, congratulations, and I'm not gonna make you turn loose with X amount of time to hunt, simply because your dog's done a great job.
Yeah.
And I wanna say thank you guys for that, I appreciate it, it's an honor to hunt with you.
Yes, sir. Everybody handles their stuff like gentlemen. So, take us through it.
Turn loose, and, I think Tank struck for 100, is that correct? Yeah. And then Cookie struck, and they were kind of drifting right-handed, and, it's funny, cause you noticed that, I looked down at my Garmin, and I looked at it one time, put it in my pocket, and Mason even made a comment, so I knew she wasn't anywhere near them, cause he put his Garmin up, she was left-handed. And she struck at her for 50 and trailed in a acre, literally. I mean, she was around, I wish you could see that Garmin, it looks like a kid took a crayon and went round and round and round. And I told Joey on the way, Cookie gets treed, and I told Joey in there, and Joey says to me, hey, we gotta get something done, or we're gonna be out of this thing, you know, Cookie's got him insured. And on the way, I said, you know, there's a coon in there where she's at, and she'll either make a mistake, she'll either find him, or she'll get frustrated and make a mistake. And did I not tell you that? I mean, that's why I told her, I said, and that, you know, just knowing the dog, I knew that's what she'd do, and she just painted it round and round. Well, we get in there and call a break by Cookie having a den, and I didn't get to hear a tree, and, you know, I could hear her ringing through there, and I just treed, because I was scared that Joey's was treed already. And we was hunting Pro Sport the first 40 minutes, and Pro Sport's kind of different, you gotta keep your foot on the gas the whole time. I didn't want to walk to Joey and get him cut, and then walk to me, and it kind of killed you, so I'm like, I gotta get treed. If she's right or wrong, it's on her. Went there and she had a den with a coon in it, it seemed. And then I walked out there, and she can be mental sometimes. When she's on and you unsnap her, she leaves you like a rocket. And when she's not, she'll kind of look at you and lift her paw up and wiggle out of there, and she'll go, but she just ain't feeling like she did. And when I cut her, she left out of there like a rocket, and I said, man, that's a good sign. And so we go back to Cookie treat again, another den, and we get in there, and she come treat. And I thought I made a mistake. She had been treated a while, and I treat her, and then she went doing that wolf, wolf, wolf sign, almost like she had something on a log or on the ground or bayed, you know. And Mason went with me. I told Mason, I said, man, I might have made a mistake here. I said, if she's got something on the ground, she'll leave when we get there, or when the lights hit her. And you know, I thought I might have made a mistake then, and then she started getting that little ring in her mouth, and I'm like, well, maybe I'm good here. And we seen the coon walking in, so that was good. And then they said it tanked a treat through the world, and I said, well, he's gonna get cut loose. He's gonna have a coon, so this is not over. I'm gonna have to treat another coon.
What happened there, Joey?
I have no idea. We got a couple hundred yards from him, man. He just started like he running the track again. He doesn't leave. He just started trailing left-handed, and he didn't. And I told him, I told Josh, which they're not even part of the cast. I said, hell, let's just minus him because he's moving. I said, let's go. And he didn't go just another couple seconds and fell treat again. And then Josh said, well, he might have been baying hogs. And I said, well, he could have been. I said, but he sounded like he was baying up the first time. I know he's baying up the second time. But I don't know. But he was treated again. And when he had a coon, when I got to him, but I have no idea what. I don't know what happened to him. It wasn't right, so I don't know.
You had it down on your second tree as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I stayed with John nearly the whole cast. So.
Yeah, that third one, you know, we were walking, and she didn't make the ground bark. She just absolutely caved barred the door. When she did that, I was like, man, I need that. I started grinning then. I was 800 yards away, and I started smiling then. And wait, looked at her and said, what you smiling? I said, oh yeah, I know her good enough to know, you know, when she does that, you're gonna see them. And I knew I was gonna have to treat extra coon because of Joey. And Cookie can get in them little pockets and destroy you, you know. And
I've seen her do it.
you know, so we had a good night and got lucky. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
It was definitely a success. No weight relieved. Well, guys, thank y'all for coming. Which I wish y'all had a choice. Congratulations on the 2 world champions and the pro sport champions. So y'all earned y'all's way here. So congratulations on that, and congratulations for winning, John.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And again, appreciate the great sportsmanship. I'm sure I'll get beat up by you guys down the road, so I'll try to return it.
Amen.
No, so, well, I guess that, all y'all are headed home right now, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Well, y'all be careful going home, and we may see y'all again here next year.
Thanks.
Nice.
Appreciate Joy Dog for what they do.
Yeah, thank y'all for doing everything you did.
Yeah.
Very well ran and made us feel at home here. Had a good time.
Well, thank y'all.